It's 7 a.m. from Fox 35. This is Good Day Orlando.
On the Money Watch today, we're talking money milestones. Getting your finances in order is tough, and experts say there are a number of things that you should make a habit by the age of 30 when it comes to your finances. But if you are running a bit behind, maybe you've already passed that milestone, there are some ways to play catch-up. Joining me this morning, Michelle Ogden, certified financial planner. Michelle, always good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Okay, so let's go through some of these, and I'll have you explain what you mean, okay? You say you should have mastered the art of automating. What do you mean by that?
Well, with technology nowadays, there's really no reason to waste time paying bills. So you should pretty much have them automated.
Actually, I think that people under the age of 30 have that down more than older people, wouldn't you think? So they're used to this technology.
Yes, and you know, if you're good with credit cards, I would recommend putting everything on a credit card that you possibly can. And your power bill, although it varies every month, can be deducted, you know, from a credit card or a bank account, as well as your credit cards themselves. They can be paid in full from your bank account. So,
all right, next thing you have to master, by the age of 30, you should be maxing out or at least contributing to the 401k. Are you surprised that people still don't do that, especially when it's free money out there?
It's shocking, absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of times, I mean, with that automatic match, you're talking 100%.
Yeah.
Return on your investment day one. How do you make sure you do it?
Well, I mean, you just have to commit to it. Unite with your spouse that this is a goal, and then just make a point to sign up. I usually recommend sign up at like 2%, then go to 4, 6, 8, and 10 is the goal.
All right, and next one here, number 3, practice with negotiation. What do you mean with that?
Well, you know, the squeaky wheel gets the oil. I mean, how many times do you call your insurance company and ask for a better rate? We need to, you know, make a point to call our providers, whether it's our cell phone, and just say, hey, are there any better deals out there, because I'm shopping.
I'd heard one time, you don't get what you're worth, you get what you ask for.
Absolutely.
I love that. That's always stuck with me, so I like that one. Okay, next up, Fidelity recommends you have what, an equivalent to your annual salary in savings by the age of 35?
Well, that's retirement assets.
Retirement, okay.
Yes, and if you're behind on the 8 ball, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, you need to catch up.
You know what's interesting, though? We always talk about this, getting to a certain point financially by the age of 30. Let's be honest, a lot of people are nowhere near mature enough, and you're not making enough money to be a good saver. Do you hear that a lot in your practice?
Absolutely, and you got to make sacrifices, and you have to be united. If you and your spouse are not united, it's not going to happen.
Is it more the norm that people don't have it all put together by the age of 30?
Yes, they're just starting to look at that.
I think we're all in that position.
Yeah.
And finally, you should have prepared a will. We hear about that all the time. What are the numbers? I mean, very few people have it.
This is self-explanatory. If you don't have one, the state has one for you, and more than likely it's not what you would have liked to have.
And they'll make the decision where your money and everything else goes, right?
Exactly.
Leave it to them. Wow.
Not fun.
Michelle, always good to see you. What's your website in case people want to check you out?
MichelleOgden.com.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it.